a day tour around the Uluwatu area, just nearby Nusa Dua, where we're staying. And finally, I'm gonna get a chance to see a lovely beach in Bali. The previous times that I've been here, we stayed in areas where the beaches weren't that nice. So I heard that there are actually some really good beaches, and I hope to see them now, like today. Maybe that will change my mind about Bali.
Hello.
So we've made it to Pandawa Beach. Hold on. Can you see it? There. Okay. So the sand here is so much nicer than in Kuta and Sanur, where I've been before. So it's looking good. Feeling optimistic about this. So right by the beach, there's actually restaurants here where you can eat and you can buy beer and water and whatever you want to drink. So that's kind of convenient. If you're like me and you don't want to get dark, you can get one of these umbrellas by the beach. You see, okay, there. So you don't have to like lay out in the sun the whole time, which I prefer. Isn't really, I mean, the sand is fairly white enough, but it's not that fine. There's a lot of rocks and shells lying around, and a lot of debris from the beach as well. Yeah, it's not that clean. There's a lot of driftwood, there's a lot of rocks, there's a lot of plastic as well. Yeah, so I don't know, there's a lot of trash and even like parts of flip-flops lying around. So they could do a better job at like cleaning the beach area, I suppose. Ow. So yeah, it hurts a little bit to walk because there's a lot of shells. Ouch. Okay, and then I'm gonna take you to the water now. It's clear. The water looks clean. Ouch! Ouch! Kind of hard to walk. It hurts a little bit. Okay, the water is nice and clear, but there are some areas of the beach where there seems to be like rocks or some seaweed underneath. You can see the dark part there. Yeah, but some areas like further down there, it seems to be like clearer underneath. So it might be a better idea to get in the water a bit further down. Because here I can see underneath the surface there's a lot of rock and stuff. So I wouldn't want to walk in there without my aqua shoes on. But yeah, if you can see here, yeah, the sand isn't that fine. There's a lot of shells. Hurts a little bit to walk around. And then behind me, you can see it's windy. All through the beach area, there's a lot of umbrellas, and you can rent one of those if you want some shade. You can rent one of those for 50,000 rupiah. That's around about a little less than $4. So that's not so bad. Okay, you can also rent like these kayaks here. I wasn't able to ask how much they cost, but you can see all the kayaks littered all around the beach area, just ready for some tourists to take advantage. So you have to be careful when you're walking around here because there's a lot of stuff lying on the ground. Like just right now, I saw like a piece of broken glass here. Another thing that I noticed about Pandawa Beach is that there's a lot of locals here and not that many foreign tourists. Not a lot of Westerners for sure, or maybe that's also because it's low season right now, so maybe that's why it probably could get a lot more crowded at other times of the year. Now on our second stop, this is the Melasti Beach. It's not that much better. The sand here is nicer than the other beach that we went to. And there's a lot less people also, which I like. Yeah, the water looks clear. So I think this is a nice place to go. It just feels a little bit industrial because there's a lot of construction going on, like right by the beach as well. So that might turn you off a little bit, but nevertheless, yeah, the sand here looks good and it seems fairly remote. So as long as you're not looking in the other direction, it feels remote. So I heard there's a lot of like wedding prenup photos that are being taken here. So it's nice, very picturesque if you know how to find your angle. Okay, so definitely Melasti Beach is so much better than the first one we went to. Yeah, like the sand here is so nice. It's a lot finer and you can walk around without hurting your feet. And then the water is also very clear, as you can see. And then in the rocks behind me, ARs, you can see a lot of crabs walking around. So cute.